Today is October 2nd, 2023. It is Monday, and this is Monday Church with Reverend Montclair. I am Reverend Montclair. I'm an interfaith minister, and you are on my channel. Today is International Day of Nonviolence. This was a day named by the United Nations in honor of Mahatma Gandhi, because today is his birthday, to recognize the powerful changes that were able to be made through nonviolent resistance. This was in Mahatma Gandhi's country of India, and great social justice reforms were made through nonviolent resistance. So today is in honor of that method as well as that man. When we speak of nonviolence, unfortunately, the word violent is in the word, in the title. And some people use the word pacifism instead of speaking of nonviolence. I offer a few other alternatives. One is respectful. The other is safe. Another word is honorable. And lastly, sacred. How can our interactions use these ideas, these methods, instead of violence? How can we be respectful, be safe, make others be safe, ourselves be safe, be honorable, and acknowledge the sacred? One word that is used as a greeting and a farewell in Hindu culture is the word namaste. Namaste honors the other. Namaste is a bow to the other. And it also acknowledges that the God resides in each of us, in myself and in you whom I greet. This concept honors and is respectful and is safe and acknowledges the sacred. Too often we overlook how subtle ways that violence is committed. There's violence, not only physical, but also emotional violence. So anything that causes harm in another or even ourselves is violence. So how can we choose to be more gentle, more kind, more respectful, more sacred, more safe, and more honorable with others and with ourselves when we're using communication, when we are interacting, when we have things that need to be discussed, problems that need to be worked out? So reflecting on that, we need to acknowledge that our words and our actions have consequences, that we must be responsible with our words in the sense that we acknowledge that there is a reverberating effect from the words that we choose to use when communicating with others and when communicating with ourselves, and even the thoughts that we have in our minds. Our words are powerful, and our actions can either back up those words or they can negate them. So sometimes we speak as though our words are fact, but then our actions are completely different, or do not reinforce those words. So by doing that, we undermine our own credibility with ourselves and with others. By following through with our actions to support our words, we increase our credibility with ourselves, thus our confidence, and with others. So how can we be true to our words, true to ourselves? It takes great courage to speak the truth. It takes great courage and initiative to stand by your word and to follow through with what you promise you'll do. Not only with yourself, but with others, and with even those who have no way to protest, like our pets or our children or our plants, anyone that may be dependent on us. So to be powerful, use your words in a powerful way. To be peaceful, use your words in a peaceful way. And when I say peaceful, that means in tune with your heart. Always check in and be in tune with your heart. If you're not ready to speak the words that reflect your heart, you are better off being silent. But always come from that place of respect, safety with yourself and others, being honorable, and acknowledging that our words and our interactions with others are sacred. Don't violate the sacred with violent words. And violent words are false words, because a falsehood is meant to rob the other of their own intuition. You may not know this, but that is exactly what is being done when you speak falsely. You rob the other person of their ability to trust you and often themselves. So when you speak falsely to yourself, you do the same thing. So be kind, be loving, be present, and understand the power of your words. This is how we can each acknowledge and honor the choices that reduce violence in our lives and in our world. Eliminate the violence in our own lives, in our own experience, and the world becomes a more peaceful place. If we can make the world safer for us, we make the world safer for all of us. Thank you. This is Reverend Montclair, Monday Church with Reverend Montclair. See you next week. Have a beautiful week. May you walk in beauty, with beauty before you, with beauty above you, with beauty below, with beauty behind, with beauty all around you. May you walk.